So Margy, it's a 1-0 win away at Witton Albion for Trafford today, a good result. What were your thoughts on the game itself?
I thought it was a good game. Two really good footballing teams, and it was a great little challenge for our lads because they played an unusual kind of formation, which they kind of had to work out. I like kind of doing that. I suppose it's a little test within the game for their kind of development of solving little problems that are happening, and the experienced lads help the younger lads to kind of do that. And I thought, obviously we've had a penalty and we've had some good chances where on another day we're possibly more comfortable, but I think that had been harsh on Witton as well, because I thought they contributed to what was a great game of football. Second half, obviously once we got the goal, we had another side to us where we were on a defensive front. We held our positions and shuffled across the park really well. Playing away from home, that's kind of needed, and looking to it on the break, which I thought we had opportunity to do. But I think the lads know it themselves that we can kind of do better going forward. Our interplay needs to be a little bit sharp and a little bit better. I think sometimes we have too many touches in the final third. So there's areas to definitely improve, but it's another clean sheet, and again we saw that resoluteness and desire to keep that clean sheet by people putting their bodies on the line, which was a sign of what we were doing earlier on in the season, before the blip. So yeah, it's really pleasing. It's a great place to come and play football. It's obviously difficult going anywhere on a Tuesday night in any league, away from home, and obviously delighted to come away with the points and the clean sheet. Yeah,
Definitely. I was talking about the clean sheet. I want to highlight just one performance. Now, obviously every single man, I believe, gave 110% in that game, but we as fans highlighted Jack Higginbottom tonight, sort of playing in a role we've not really seen him before. How proud are you of how he's progressed into this first team and just looked so nonchalant?
Nonchalant, I think that's just his demeanour. He's a fine young player. He's strong. People don't know about his tenacity and his desire to want to play. I mean, when I was doing the under-21s with Tobbs the other year, he was playing and he kept complaining about his foot hurting and stuff, and when he was describing the symptoms, I said, you better just go and have an x-ray. And this was probably about a month after he'd had a kick on it. Turns out he'd been playing with a broken foot, which is that's the kid to a T, and he stepped in at right back in Sean's absence. He was fantastic at centre half, and he's shown the great ability to possibly mark one of the best players in this league. Elliot Rocker's a great player. I've known Elliot for a while. I had him at Radcliffe, and he's got plenty of problems to give any kind of fullback. So yeah, hats off to Jack and to everyone. Jordan, Harry Norris, Sam Booth. They work as a team, and Jerome. It's probably our most experienced part of the pitch. But I thought Halal Khan again. He came in and did well, more so in the second half when he found his feet. Isaac Noble's been absolutely fantastic. Rio's always a problem, even though he's saying to me he won't sleep tonight because of missing his penalty. But that's part of it. He's big enough and strong enough to step up and take it. And then the lads who've been on the substitute bench and going on and putting a shift in, yeah, I couldn't be prouder of all of them, really.
Well, obviously it was your birthday yesterday, so happy birthday for that.
Thanks
first
very
of all,
much, mate.
A good birthday present. Stafford away on Saturday, we're on the team coach. Obviously last time we had that was Chase Town, another great result. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, another fantastic historic ground to go and visit. I've been there a few times. Difficult place to go, as they all are in this league. But we've been on this little, I won't call it a run, but we're on this little journey together of learning the lessons as players, and us as staff learning about the players, and at the moment they're ticking plenty of boxes, so it's a good place to be.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thanks a lot.